Gentle footsteps echo softly along the stone floors, passing marble columns that rise peacefully under warm torchlight. The quiet rhythm fills the air with calm, as subtle shadows stretch and flicker, inviting a slow, steady breath beneath the cavernous temple roof. A gentle drift of incense curls upward, weaving delicate fragrances through the cool temple air. The scent softens the space, mingling with the quiet and shadows, wrapping around the flickering torches like a tender, unseen breeze moving slow and calm. Murmured voices drift like distant echoes along stone walls, their softness blending with the hush of time-worn statues. The temple holds these whispers gently, each sound a quiet song weaving through the still air, tender and far-reaching like a slow breath shared with the past. From the dim glow of flickering torchlight, a serene figure moves softly into view. The oracle's calm presence fills the twilight with quiet strength, stillness deepening around her as shadows dance gently along her poised form in the peaceful temple space. A gentle stillness settles upon the chamber, its breath slow and measured like the rise and fall of calm waves. The air moves barely, holding quiet moments in soft embrace, as the temple's heart beats gently beneath the weight of ancient stones and quiet thought. Torch flames sway slowly, casting fluid shadows that ripple across the stone surfaces. Their gentle glow warms the cool temple air, moving like soft waves of light that cradle the silence and steady breath with tender, flickering pulses. Eyes closed, the oracle inhales softly, her breath slow and steady amidst the temple's hush. Her stillness holds the moment firmly yet gently, as the quiet deepens and the soft light wraps protectively around her contemplative form. Low murmurs ripple quietly through the air, gentle as a slow breeze among ancient stones. The temple breathes with these whispers, their softness folding into the shadows and light like tender echoes of time's gentle passage. A slow breath fills the chamber, drawing the temple's stillness tighter. That breath lingers just a moment before slipping away, leaving a calm silence that wraps the space in peaceful quiet, as if the temple itself quietly exhales in gentle repose. The rough surface of ancient stone rests quietly beneath the warm torchlight's glow. Its texture is tactile yet softened by time, steady and enduring, holding memories and whispered secrets within its cool, steadfast presence. A soft breath carries a gentle declaration from silent lips. The quiet words weave through the temple air like a tender promise, lingering just beyond hearing, hinting at destiny with delicate grace and peaceful certainty. Sacred symbols etched into stone walls seem to glow faintly, their echoes moving softly through the cool air. These ancient marks hold quiet power, resting patiently as they share faded stories in the temple's calm, contemplative silence. Slow breaths mingle lightly with the temple's warm, ancient air. Each inhalation flows with ease as the space holds a quiet balance, wrapping all within a peaceful rhythm that beats gently beneath the stone in faded light. Dim light flickers softly upon the oracle's serene face, revealing quiet lines of thought and tranquil strength. The gentle illumination embraces her features like a warm, slow glow in the deep stillness around her. Slow, careful footsteps fall quietly on cold stone under a calm, starry sky visible through temple doorways. Each step fades gently into the hush, as if the earth itself listens and sighs beneath the softness of night. Torchlight flickers with tender movement, its warmth casting fluid shadows that sway slowly across walls and floor. The gentle dance of light breathes quiet life into the stillness, filling the temple with a soothing, golden glow. The temple holds a silent watch as the oracle stands still, a calm presence wrapped in shadows and soft light. Time slows to a whisper here, tranquil and patient, as the guardianship of silence enfolds the sacred space. A slow, ambient breath seems to move through stone and air, as if the temple itself inhales deeply. The pulse of ancient presence swells quietly, blending steady strength with soft, warm calmness within the sacred walls. Whispers of air glide softly through high temple arches, moving like gentle currents across stone and shadow, These murmuring breaths carry the cool hush of evening, weaving quietly among the sacred spaces with soothing, invisible steps. A gentle strength radiates slowly from the oracle's tranquil form. Her calm resolve flows quietly through the temple air, steady as stone and warm as torchlight, a quiet beacon in the stillness, embracing the space with soft assurance. Shadows curl and play gently across ancient stone surfaces and silent statues. Their slow movements are soft and deliberate, wrapping the temple in a blanket of peace, where even light and shade breathe together in quiet harmony. Calm footsteps echo slowly along the long corridor, their gentle rhythm melting into the peaceful stillness. The temple's stone pathway stretches ahead, touched by soft light and shadow, inviting a quiet journey through time and thought. Faint and distant echoes softly surround the hushed chamber, carrying quiet sounds that seem to float on the still air. These whispers drift slowly, touching stone and silence alike with tender, fading traces of presence and time. A warm light glimmers faintly upon smooth marble surfaces, its soft caress brightening contours in gentle strokes. This quiet glow rests lightly against the cold stone, breathing subtle warmth within the temple's enduring stillness. A gentle pulse runs quietly through the still stone walls like a slow heartbeat. It carries subtle warmth and calm life within the ancient space, steady and unhurried, weaving together moments in a seamless thread of quiet presence. Soft breezes whisper through open temple archways, weaving tenderly through columns and shadows. The air moves with a quiet grace, carrying the scent of earth and stone, and the distant breath of evening's calm arrival. The temple holds its breath in a slow, peaceful silence. Time seems to pause as light and shadow mingle gently, creating a serene moment suspended between breath and stillness. Calm and eternity entwined softly in the sacred air. Torch flames flicker slowly against the cool temple shadows, their orange glow swaying with quiet rhythms. Each movement is soft and deliberate, spreading gentle warmth in a measured dance that soothes the silence with light. Night's quiet wraps the temple in a soft embrace, deepening shadows and soothing all with gentle darkness. The stillness is profound and tender, a quiet lullaby that carries the space towards dreams beneath the cool, starry sky outside. Light footsteps fade slowly along stone pathways, their quiet rhythm dissolving into the night air. The temple stands serene and watching, as gentle sounds slip away into the calm darkness beyond ancient walls. Silent shadows rest gently upon sacred temple shrines, draping stone and reliefs in soft darkness. The quiet reverence of the space lingers in the calm, a gentle stillness that holds prayer and promise in equal, tender balance. A whispered truth floats quietly within the sacred air. It moves like a soft breeze through the temple, gentle and hushed, carrying with it the calm certainty of ancient wisdom held carefully in the stillness of this place. Ancient stones remain motionless and cool beneath a faint light, their surfaces smooth and enduring. The weight of time rests softly upon them, steady and unchanging, offering comfort in their silent, graceful presence. A moment held softly in the quiet temple atmosphere, where thoughts drift slowly like leaves on still water. The calm invites gentle reflection, wrapping the heart and mind in soothing shadows and warm, patient light. Low murmurs echo gently throughout the temple's calm halls, threading softly through the quiet corners. These tender sounds ripple silently, blending with slow breaths and flickering light to create a lullaby of ancient, peaceful presence. Slow, calm breaths merge harmoniously with the temple's peaceful air. Each inhalation and exhalation flows quietly, as if the very stones breathe alongside the living, sharing a silent rhythm that calms and steadies the soul. A gentle glow from torch flames bathes the cold stone surfaces, spreading warmth like a slow wave of light. This quiet illumination fills the space tenderly, embracing every corner with soft, steady radiance and peaceful depth. The air hangs quietly and warmly inside the temple, still and undisturbed. It carries the weight of time and the softness of countless breaths, wrapping the space in a protective calm that invites rest and gentle dreams. Torchlight dims slowly, shadows lengthening and swaying with a gentle fluidity. The fading glow slips quietly into darkness, leaving the temple bathed in soft, enveloping night, where silence and calm begin to settle deeply. Calm footsteps recede slowly into the silent night beyond the temple walls. Their soft rhythm fades into quiet darkness, as the peaceful space settles into an embrace of stillness, wrapped gently in the arms of night's deep, tender breath. Soft breaths fill the air as gentle new life comes quietly into the world. The tender rhythm of arrival flows gently, calming all that surrounds it with a whispered promise of beginning. Faint light dapples slowly across the rough rocky walls, fading gently and inviting restful calm. The cave breathes a quiet peace as shadows move softly with the dimming glow. Chill winds whisper gently through rustling leaves nearby, carrying the mountain's quiet breath. Each soft gust cools the skin and soothes the mind with calm and steady whispers. Early light brushes slowly over silent, resting mountain peaks. Hues of soft beige and muted ochre wash the scene quietly, inviting slow breaths and gentle stillness at the start of the day. Smooth stones rest firmly beneath delicate morning shadows, cool and steady under the quiet sky. They hold the weight of stillness and carry soft echoes of the waking world. Leaves murmur softly with a tender mountain breeze, their quiet rustling weaving a gentle song. Each movement flows slow and light, a natural lullaby beneath the open sky. Warm breath meets the cool mountain air, forming brief, faint clouds that drift quietly away. The soft mist blends into the surroundings, delicate and fleeting like a whispered sigh. Slow drops of water echo gently within the still cave air, each tiny sound a calm ripple through quiet stone. The rhythm is steady and soothing in the peaceful space. Long, lazy shadows stretch over rocks and sparse trees as the mountain breathes in quiet calm. The fading light deepens hues in muted browns, folding the land in gentle evening hush. A distant echo travels faintly through the silent stone halls, a gentle call that fades slowly into stillness. The quiet reverberates softly, cradled by the cool rock around. A faint heartbeat pulses quietly nearby, barely audible yet steady and warm. It blends gently with the surrounding calm, a tender sign of life embraced by silent stone. Solitary stillness enfolds the mountain in tender calm. The gentle hush is soft and deep, filling every corner with peaceful quiet, as if the world breathes slow and easy here. Fading light tints the skies with muted purples and soft warm tones. The gentle colors settle slowly, wrapping the mountain in a soft embrace that quiets the heart. Bare footsteps tread tenderly on the cool rocky path, each step cautious and slow, blending softly into the serene mountain hush. The sound is gentle like a quiet breath. Steady breathing flows calmly in the still mountain air, soft and rhythmic, grounding the moment in gentle life. The peaceful pulse matches slow heartbeats and whispered wind. Gentle flames cast soft, dancing shadows on rough stone surfaces. The warm flicker dances slowly, wrapping the cave in a quiet, cozy glow that soothes and comforts all around. Distant crickets chirp slowly beneath a dark, quiet sky. Their soft chorus drifts like a lullaby, carrying calmness and stillness through the gentle night air. A hollowed rock forms a quiet cradle, holding warmth and steady calm within its smooth embrace. There is safety in this quiet refuge, a gentle resting place in the cool night. Soft gusts sweep lightly over stones and mossy earth, carrying quiet whispers and the scent of cool mountain air. The breeze moves slowly, brushing with tender fingers. Newborn cries arise softly, blending with the mountain's deep hush. The sounds are gentle, almost a whisper, mingling with the breeze and stone in a delicate welcome to the world. Lengthening shadows drift slowly across the quiet evening, their cool shapes touching rocks and leaves gently. The dimming light deepens the mountain's peaceful stillness. Calm breathing sets a peaceful, steady rhythm that matches the mountain's gentle pulse. Each inhale and exhale flows softly, grounding the quiet moment with tender life. Soft cloth moves with tender folds held gently in warm hands. The delicate rustle is a quiet, comforting sound, like a whispered lullaby woven through the still evening air. A small heart beats quietly amid the cool silence, its steady echo melding with the stillness. The gentle rhythm is a silent promise of life wrapped softly in peaceful calm. Darkening calm wraps the mountain in a gentle embrace, quiet and deep. The air holds slow breaths and softened sounds, inviting rest and gentle dreams. Soft leaves drift slowly down through the cool air, settling quietly without a sound. Their gentle descent is like a whispered farewell to the fading day. A gentle wind hums quietly through sparse autumn branches, carrying soft murmurs far and wide. Its slow, tender song eases the senses toward quiet rest. Stars twinkle softly through a clear, cool night sky. Their gentle light sparkles quietly like tiny whispers, guiding peaceful thoughts under the vast mountain hush. Slow, peaceful breaths mingle with the still night air, steady and calm. The rhythm is soft and deep, lulling all in the quiet mountain embrace toward rest. Empty silence lingers deeply in the hollow stone space. The stillness holds weight without sound, wrapping everything in gentle quiet like a soft protective cocoon. Morning mist rises softly, veiling the mountaintop in gentle gray and muted ochre hues. The world feels tender and hushed beneath the soft veil of dawn's first breath. A gentle breeze moves quietly through the open land, waking soft leaves and carrying cool scents. The world stirs slowly, wrapped in peaceful calm and tender light. Faint shadows creep slowly along the rough, cold stone walls. The shapes shift gently, casting soft patterns that breathe quiet stories from the mountain's heart. Leaves rustle very softly in the tender early light, their gentle movement barely audible in the peace. The quiet sound blends with slow morning breath and soft awakening earth. Soft echoes linger lightly in the hollow mountain air, like whispered memories fading slowly into stillness. The stones hold their silent song in gentle, timeless grace. Light dims slowly as evening draws a gentle curtain, folding the mountain world into soft, restful shadow. The day exhales quietly to welcome night's tender embrace. A steady gentle sway comforts quietly in the dark, like a loving cradle motion. The rhythmic movement lulls softly, wrapped in warm shadows and calm breaths. Fragile peace fills the quiet place with soft warmth. Each breath and whisper holds gentle care, woven into the still air like a delicate, invisible thread of love and calm. A gentle sigh fades softly into the still air around, quiet and slow like the final breath of a calm day. The moment lingers softly in the hush of night's arrival. The mountain holds a deep, calm quiet all around, still and vast. Its hush wraps the world gently, a peaceful solitude where slow breaths are the only company. The warm sun bathes soft stone paths in a gentle glow. Light stretches slowly across worn surfaces, inviting quiet footsteps and calm breath. The day begins with tender warmth that soothes the skin and stirs the senses ever so softly. Far off, the market hums quietly beneath soft, warm winds. Murmurs blend with rustling fabric and distant laughter, creating a gentle symphony. The atmosphere is calm, filled with subtle life moving slowly in the heat of the day. Slow footsteps echo softly along empty palace halls. The cool stone floors carry the faintest sounds under calm breaths. Light filters through narrow windows, creating restful patterns on smooth walls, inviting a moment of reflective stillness. A young boy looks around with gentle curiosity beneath dappled sunlight. His eyes reflect wonder and quiet thought, calm as the soft light plays upon his features. Each glance carries a slow, thoughtful breath beneath still air. Near the boy, the calm presence of King Polybus feels steady and kind. His gentle gaze and slow, thoughtful breath offer quiet protection. The warmth of his watchfulness fills the space without words, like a soft, enduring shield. Queen Merope's touch is soft and warm in the quiet rooms. Her presence is a comforting breath, a delicate caress that calms and nurtures. Light drifts slowly through the chamber, mingling with the tender kindness she bestows. Soft winds stir quiet leaves around the palace as evening nears. The air moves slowly, carrying faint whispers and a cooling breath. Shadows lengthen gently while the world slows, wrapped in a tender evening hush. Slow footsteps echo softly on marble corridors. Sound travels with gentle reverberations, fading quietly into the calm spaces. The cool touch of stone underfoot matches the tranquil rhythm of slow, peaceful breaths. Sunlight fades gently through sheer curtains indoors, casting slow, soft glows. The quiet light wraps the room in a lullaby of warmth and calm, inviting restful sighs and peaceful moments unhurried by time. Stone streets lie still in the soft late afternoon light. A hushed stillness settles over the town, touched only by the slow drift of warm air. Each step taken here sounds gentle and unpressed, echoing a day winding peacefully down. Nearby, a calm voice speaks softly, carrying wisdom with steady breath. The words settle gently in the air, a quiet strength without hurry, as if the world itself listens with slow, steady heartbeats. A gentle smile lights a quiet room, soft and warm like early sunlight. It moves slowly across features, bringing a tender glow that soothes all around. The calm in her eyes offers rest and safe harbor in stillness. The boy moves slowly, cloth rustling softly with each careful step. The sound is gentle and comforting, like whispered secrets carried on slow, quiet breezes and shared with the silent spaces around him. Shadows lengthen slowly as twilight settles in, wrapping the world in a soft, cool calm. The fading light invites deep breaths and quiet reflections, as day softly folds into night with gentle grace. A warm hearth glows softly against the cool evening air. Its gentle light flickers slowly, casting dancing shadows that soothe and comfort. The room wraps around the warmth like a tender, peaceful embrace. Faint, joyful laughter drifts softly on the evening breeze. It carries lightness and warmth, a whispered happiness echoing gently through the quiet air like a slow, tender song shared among close friends. The child's room holds peaceful silence, cradled in evening's gentle hush. Soft shadows rest on quiet walls, and the slow, even breathing of sleep fills the space with calming rhythm and tender stillness. Flickering candlelight casts gentle shadows nearby, its light steady and slow. The soft glow dances quietly on pale walls, wrapping the room in warmth and calm as night deepens its gentle embrace. Cool morning dew rests lightly on green leaves, sparkling subtly in the first tender light. The air feels fresh and slow, each droplet holding a quiet breath that invites soft wonder in the waking world. Soft stirrings awaken the town beneath the warm morning sun. Distant sounds start slowly, breathing life into quiet streets where shadows retreat with gentle light, promising a calm new day filled with quiet hope. Slow, careful footsteps move on soft earth among blossoming trees. The garden breathes quietly around them, filled with delicate scents and the muted rustle of leaves, inviting calm discovery beneath a gentle morning light. King Polybus offers steady protection beneath cool shade. His calm presence is a quiet strength felt like a gentle breath on the skin, a patient watchfulness that soothes and steadies the heart in peaceful surrounds. Queen Merope's calm kindness surrounds the boy nearby. Her presence is soft and steady, like a slow, gentle breeze that carries warmth and quiet reassurance, unfolding like petals in the gentle light. Soft shadows dance along polished walls in the evening's dim light. They sway quietly like slow memories, wrapping the space in a gentle hush that invites deep breaths and peaceful stillness in the closing day. A soft wind caresses leaves outside palace windows, carrying the faintest scents and whispers. The quiet movement is slow and calming, a tender breath that soothes the heart and invites peaceful dreams. Slow echoes of footsteps touch the cool stone stairways, fading into distant silence. Each step is measured and calm, a steady rhythm that fills the quiet spaces with gentle presence and soft breathing. Warm afternoon sunlight flows quietly, filling rooms with peacefulness. The world seems to breathe slowly, inviting restful calm and gentle contemplation beneath soft light that touches every surface with serene grace. The boy's eyes reflect gentle curiosity, calm and wide with slow wonder. His gaze holds quiet questions and tender amazement as light filters softly, wrapping him in a slow, peaceful breath of discovery. A soft, soothing melody flows slowly as night approaches. The lullaby is a quiet embrace, carrying peace and calm on tender breath, gently folding the day away beneath warm, fading light and steady hearts. Dusk's cool embrace settles quietly on the still streets. Shadows stretch and mingle slowly, wrapping the city in calm softness. The day exhales gently, inviting long, slow breaths beneath a darkening sky. Distant night sounds blend softly with slow, steady breaths. The gentle chorus of evening crickets and whispering wind settles around, a calm lull enveloping the city under the growing night's quiet watch. Calm breathing fills the room bathed by night's soft glow. The child sleeps peacefully, wrapped in gentle warmth and tender quiet. Time slows to stillness here, where dreams drift softly beneath quiet stars. Slow, steady heartbeats pulse quietly in the calm night. Each beat is a gentle reminder of life's peaceful rhythm, a soft echo beneath quiet breath and deep rest, soothing the soul into slower, softer spaces. Moonlight streams gently through a softly shuttered window. It spills silver blue light on quiet floors and simple spaces, weaving cool calm into warm rooms and inviting slow, deep breaths beneath the night's tender watch. Quiet warmth radiates from glowing embers in the hearth, steady and slow. Their gentle light and soft crackling invite peaceful thoughts and calm hearts, wrapping the night in a cozy, tender glow. Curtains sway gently with the night breeze, moving slow and soft as a whisper. Their quiet dance blends cool air with warm room light, inviting a breath of tender stillness beneath the night's gentle song. First gentle rays of sun pass through palace columns, casting soft bands of light. The slowly brightening day greets all with calm warmth, drawing slow dreams toward waking and steady breaths beneath growing light. Fresh dew glistens quietly on petals in a peaceful garden corner. Each droplet holds soft light and cool breath, inviting slow wonder among blossoming trees beneath the calm touch of early morning. Soft morning sounds gently wake the quiet town. Distant steps, bird calls, and hushed stirrings mingle slowly with warm breaths of air, signaling the start of a peaceful new day under calm skies. Bright daylight unfolds with calm promise, wrapping the world softly in its warm embrace. Gentle light touches all with steady breath and quiet hope, welcoming new moments in the slow dance of time. The dawn gently colors the sky with soft hues of warm terracotta and beige. Corinth wakes quietly, bathed in gentle light that feels like a soft, welcoming embrace, inviting a new beginning under the calm, expansive morning sky. Empty stone paths stretch ahead, their surfaces cool and smooth beneath the faint footsteps. The quiet echoes of gentle steps bounce softly between pottery-lined walls, creating a rhythm that blends with the stillness of the morning air. A gentle glance backward captures the familiar contours of home. Soft light warms the stone walls and quiet windows, and in this still moment, a calm farewell settles like a tender breath, held lightly between past and journey ahead. A soft breeze meanders through quiet market stalls, stirring muted ochre cloths and rustling gentle leaves. The warmth of the sun mingles with the air, carrying quiet scents that whisper softly of the city left behind. Oedipus steps slowly along a dusty road that winds gently through the landscape. Dust swirls softly at his feet, settling quietly back to earth as the path stretches towards distant hills beneath a calm sky. Far above, small bird songs rise gently, a faint chorus that blends with the soft morning light. Their distant melodies drift slowly on the breeze, filling the open air with quiet, natural music. Leaves whisper softly as branches sway with each step forward. The stage is set with gentle rustles, mingling with the slow rhythm of breath and steps, invoking a lull of peaceful nature alongside the traveler's calm journey. The soft beat of footsteps blends tenderly with the quiet earth beneath. Each gentle step is a measured whisper, fading slowly into the calm open air and soft light, marking a steady, peaceful passage forward. Sunlight spreads a warm glow over the skin, tender and embracing. Soft shadows lengthen slowly, while the gentle warmth of the day nudges awake a gentle stillness within, wrapped in quiet comfort of light. From afar, faint and low murmurs drift softly, words carried lightly on a breeze from a distant market. The sounds mingle with morning's quiet, gentle and almost dreamlike, barely breaking the calm of the awakening day. Dust twirls lightly into the air, stirred by slow footsteps and warm breezes. It drifts like soft whispers swept up from the earth, then settles again, leaving a quiet, untouched calm beneath a wide, open sky. Mountains rise gently, framing the horizon with soft silhouettes against the pale sky. The traveler moves through calm solitude, surrounded by the quiet strength of nature's slow, steady presence. Beneath cool branches, he pauses softly, shaded from the sun's warm touch. The quiet shelter of leaves above whispers a gentle rustling, creating a cozy pocket of calm where breath slows and time feels stretched. In the softened air, calm breath flows slow and steady. Fresh scents mingle gently with quiet sounds, and each exhale carries away a little weight, leaving a sense of peaceful presence in the cool outdoor space. Echoing calls of distant birds float softly over open fields. Their voices thread quietly through the still air, spreading gentle songs that weave between gentle breezes and warm sunlight like a delicate lullaby. The wind brushes softly past, a tender caress against skin and cloth. It moves quietly, gentle and light, carrying whispers of the earth and leaving a cool freshness trailing along the traveler's face. Rolling hills stretch gently beneath the sun's steady gaze. Soft, muted colors blend together in quiet harmony, presenting a peaceful landscape that invites slow footsteps and mindful, unhurried wandering. Pauses fall like quiet breaths between steps, allowing the night's lingering calm to gently settle. Time unfolds softly here, in moments stretched and deep, held tenderly by shadows fading slowly. Soft, distant footsteps accompany the steady walking pace, their gentle rhythm echoing quietly among the earth and stones. Each step is light and measured, part of a slow journey through serene surroundings. The sky transforms softly, hues deepening into dusk's gentle colors. Warm terracotta fades into muted browns, and the world quiets further as evening draws a tender blanket over the land. The road stretches quietly, empty now except for a solitary traveler moving slow and steady. The pace is soft and deliberate, a lone figure beneath the vast, deepening sky, wrapped in peaceful solitude. Trees sway gently in the quiet evening air, their leaves murmuring soft, hushed sounds. The gentle rustling blends with the coolness around, a calm whisper accompanying the fading light. A river glides smoothly under the fading light, its surface catching soft reflections like gentle whispers of the day. The quiet water flows steadily, a tender presence in the cooling evening air. Shadows stretch slowly across the land, cooling the warm hues with gentle darkness. Their shapes move softly with the fading light, wrapping the earth in a calm, restful quiet. Daylight dims steadily, folding gently into the dusk. The warm colors soften, and a peaceful stillness settles over the landscape, wrapping everything in a steady, comforting quiet as night draws near. The evening air cools skin gently, a fresh breath that carries calm and renewal. Each inhale and exhale mingles softly with the twilight atmosphere, deepening the quiet that holds the approaching night. Faraway life continues quietly. Faint sounds drift in the air, soft and unobtrusive. Life's gentle presence lingers at the edge of hearing, blending with the calm stillness of dusk's gentle embrace. Oedipus steps slow now, each footfall blending in quiet rhythm with the cooling earth. The pace is calm, steady, softened by the stillness of night, as the path winds gently under the sleepy sky. Stars begin to sparkle faintly, twinkling softly in the deepening dark. Night settles calmly across the land, draping a gentle cloak of quiet light that soothes and stills all beneath this peaceful sky. Colors fade and blend softly into the approaching darkness, creating muted tones of terracotta, beige, and brown. The world feels hushed, wrapped in warm shadows and the quiet breath of night's unfolding peace. The trail curves gently through wooded ground, softened by night's embrace. Quietness deepens. Footsteps pause now to feel cool earth and still air, embraced by shadows that move slowly with the whispering breeze. Light fades slowly and calmly all around, leaving behind a gentle dusk that wraps land and traveler alike. The quiet hues soften edges and curves, inviting deep breath and peaceful rest along the journey. There is a pause to breathe deeply, to feel the quiet earth beneath, solid and steady. Time slows to a gentle rhythm here, offering a moment of stillness filled with calm and the whisper of gentle night air. Stillness deepens under pale moonlight, spreading a cool glow over sleeping land. The night holds a quiet, steady pulse, comforting and calm, as soft shadows embrace all in serene darkness. Shadows cool the land softly, wrapping contours and shapes in gentle dusk tones. The world exhales quietly, offering a tender stillness as the night deepens beyond reach of the sun. Stars twinkle quietly in the gentle sky, each a small, distant light that glimmers softly. Their silent presence weaves a calm enchantment, watching over the resting world below. Each step falls lightly in a slow, silent rhythm, a measured pace that honors the calm night. Steps blend softly with the cool earth beneath, steady and peaceful as the path continues under stars. The air flows gently with tender whispers, a breeze soft and light that weaves around the traveler. It carries the quiet voices of night, soothing and cool, brushing past with delicate touch. Darkness deepens slowly around the path, wrapping the world in gentle folds. The night falls softly like a slow, peaceful sigh, inviting quiet dreams and rest along the traveler's way. Distant lights dim and fade, swallowed by the quiet sky. The horizon softens under night's gentle hand, leaving only serene darkness and a peaceful stillness to cradle the world in gentle rest. Gentle footsteps echoed softly along the dim stone path, each step blending with the cool, still air. The worn stones held stories beneath the quiet sky, inviting calm and slow breaths to fill the space around the traveler. A cool morning breeze rustled the dry leaves gently beneath a pale, awakening sky. The quiet air carried whispers of early light, wrapping the path in a tender embrace of soft ochre and muted browns. Distant birds sang faintly, their melodies weaving through the quiet solitude. The sound, soft and sparse, mingled with the slow breath of the land, marking the gentle passage of time beneath the morning light. Long shadows stretched softly over the worn road stones, melting into gentle forms. The interplay of light and dark created a quiet rhythm beneath the trees, inviting slow steps and calm breaths along the path. Oedipus paced slowly, inhaling the fresh mountain air deeply. Each step was measured and steady, blending with the quiet around him. The soft light and murmuring leaves held him gently as he moved onward in calm reflection. Leaves rustled softly nearby as hidden figures stirred quietly along the shaded path. The sounds mingled with the breath of the earth, gentle and rare, like a secret whispered under shifting light. A stern figure stepped quietly from the shelter of cool trees, calm and silent. The meeting was marked by stillness, the air holding soft tension beneath a slowly fading sky, hinted at in muted terracotta and black outlines. Their eyes met quietly beneath dimming sunlight, a moment suspended in gentle silence. The exchange held unspoken weight, wrapped in soft warmth and the fading glow of early light on weathered stones. A stillness enveloped the cool morning air, holding breath and shadow in quiet balance. Time seemed to pause, touched by gentle tension that warmed the earth beneath soft, fading light. A sudden movement stirred the earth softly, muffled thuds blending with stone and dust. The moment passed like a fading echo, hinted at rather than shown, under the still watch of ancient trees. Oedipus stood silently, his breath steady in the dimming light. Around him, the earth held a calm hush, the soft glow of evening wrapped gently over the quiet road and whispered trees. A figure lay still and quiet upon the earth, embraced by shadow and slow breath. The scene was gentle and still, wrapped softly in muted earth tones and quiet light filtering through leaves above. Leaves whispered and shifted gently as a soft wind passed slowly over the empty road. The quiet stirred the air, carrying faint, earth-sweet scents beneath a pale, peaceful sky. Footsteps faded slowly into distant rocky hills, their echoes soft and mingling with the hush of morning. The vast quiet stretched gently, holding space for dreams beneath the growing light. Slow, calm breaths mingled with the early light, heavy yet peaceful. The cool air cradled these gentle sounds, wrapping the quiet path and surrounding trees in soft, warm hues. Moments of quiet reflection settled like a gentle veil over the empty path. The air held a calm stillness, soft light bathing stone and leaf in a tender, warm embrace of peace. Soft footfalls gently resumed along the path, blending with the rustling underbrush. The quiet rhythm carried onward like whispered footsteps beneath slow, breath-filled air. Sunlight filtered softly through leaves above the road, casting gentle patterns on stones and earth. The warm light touched the path with quiet gold, inviting slow breaths and calm steps. Shadows melted quietly as daylight grew warm and clear. The soft earth and stone welcomed the sun's embrace, bringing ease and gentle light to the still, silent way. Oedipus continued slowly down the road, the quiet stretched before him like a soft breath. The path lay serene and still again, holding the calm after the fleeting encounter. Faint echoes drifted softly in the still morning air, carried far beyond where the eye could rest. The gentle sound folded into the quiet earth, blending with the slow rhythm of the land. The cool morning air settled gently over the outskirts of Thebes, calm and fresh. It wrapped around the quiet stones and whispering leaves with a tender, lingering touch. Stone walls rose quietly against the muted glow of sunlight, sturdy and still. They held stories in their shadows, standing watch over the peaceful morning as light wrapped gently around each stone. Birds took flight softly, their wings brushing the cool, blue sky with quiet grace. Their gentle motion stirred the air, carrying lightness and calm over the waking land below. Leaves whispered with soft rustling in the gentle breeze, a soothing murmur among the trees. The quiet sound wrapped softly around the path, inviting slow breaths and peaceful thoughts. Heartbeats calmed under the slow rhythm of steady breath. The earth seemed to pause, holding ease and softness under the gentle watch of morning light and quiet leaves. Light shimmered faintly on worn stones beneath quiet trees. The glow was slow and tender, casting gentle warmth over the path that invited gentle steps and whispered thoughts. A soft wind blew quietly, carrying faint scents of earth and leaves. It wrapped around the quiet road, a delicate caress that touched each stone and branch with gentle ease. Oedipus paused briefly, gazing at the silent, empty road ahead. The moment was still and calm, filled with soft light and the whisper of leaves, holding quiet space for gentle reflection. Leaves drifted slowly downward, settling softly on the shaded path. Each flutter was a gentle sigh, a quiet dance in warm morning light, breathing calm into the earth's breath. Stillness enveloped the road once more, holding breath and light softly within its quiet arms. The moment stretched like a soft sigh, inviting peace and gentle footsteps in lingering calm. Echoes faded softly into the quiet stone streets beyond the road, dissolving like mist on cool air. The fading sound was calm and gentle, a lull in the soft rhythm of the morning. The sun warmed the rocks slowly beneath a calm, blue sky. The soft heat seeped gently into the earth, inviting breath to deepen and footsteps to move at a peaceful pace. A gentle breeze swayed tree branches, their leaves whispering soft secrets. The quiet movement brought a subtle rhythm to the morning air, wrapping the earth in tender, muted colors. Quiet footsteps echoed gently through the empty landscape, each step a soft pulse in the stillness. The road welcomed slow, thoughtful movement beneath the growing warmth of day. Soft shadows played lightly on the ground beneath trees, weaving patterns of light and shade. The gentle dance moved with the breeze, inviting quiet eyes and calm hearts to linger. Breath was drawn slowly beneath a calm, pale sky above. The air was filled with silence and softness, inviting steady rhythm and gentle presence on the quiet road below. Leaves rustled softly in the cool, quiet morning air, their gentle murmur wrapping the path like a lullaby. The soothing sounds invited a slow pace and serene mindfulness beneath soft light. Oedipus walked on gently, shadows fading behind him as sunlight grew stronger. His steps were calm and deliberate, carrying him forward through the soft warmth of the morning. The road lay silent again beneath the warm morning sun, peaceful and still. Soft light bathed the stones and trees, holding the quiet promise of calm journeys yet to come. Soft morning light stretches slowly over the quiet stone streets of Thebes. Warm hues touch the terracotta rooftops as the city breathes gently awake, wrapped in calm and tender tones. A soft breeze stirs leaves and whispers softly through the still air. A shadow softly falls across dim, empty city paths. The mysterious creature emerges quietly, its presence calm but commanding. The stillness deepens around it, the air heavy with gentle anticipation, as if the city holds its breath beneath the soft light. The Sphinx waits silently, steady breath barely stirring the cool air. Its dark gaze is fixed and unwavering, a calm challenge hanging gently in the quiet space. Time seems to pause as soft shadows play slowly over the stone beneath faint morning light. Soft footsteps echo quietly against the ancient stones. They carry gentle courage, threading softly through hushed echoes of the city. Each step flows slowly, wrapping the air with a calm rhythm as the traveler draws near the silent watcher under warm, muted light. A quiet moment lingers, filled with the steady rhythm of slow, deep breathing. Time softens, rustling leaves barely move, and the air holds a gentle stillness. The world seems to pause in watchful calm, wrapped in sepia tones and whisper-soft shadows. Words drift slowly, floating gently in the still morning air. They weave softly through the light, barely stirring the silence. The riddle unfolds like a quiet secret, calm and steady, wrapped in the warmth of the waking city in soft hues of ochre and brown. Calm contemplation moves gently like the rustling leaves nearby. The breeze caresses softly, stirring thoughts slowly and evenly. The traveler's mind flows with ease, wrapped in stillness, grounding deeply in the quiet rhythm of gentle light and shadow beneath soft skies. A soft, breath-like sigh floats through the quiet space, signaling gentle understanding. The weight lifts slowly as calm realization settles warmly, like the first gentle rays of sunlight after a long night, embracing the stillness with quiet peace and steady light. The Sphinx shifts silently as tension melts away in slow, smooth waves. Calm flows back into the air, gently weaving through warm shadows and soft light. The creature's steady presence softens, blending quietly with the ancient stones beneath a tender sky. Thebes exhales deeply as relief ripples softly through stone streets. Distant echoes hum faintly, carrying peace on the warm breeze. Light settles evenly over rooftops, wrapping the city in a calm embrace, as the busy day slips quietly into gentler rhythms. Flickering torchlight glimmers softly, casting warm pools of glow into the cool evening air. Shadows stretch lazily over stone walls as night settles gently. The quiet warmth comforts the city's tired heart, wrapping it in tender dusk hues of terracotta and brown. Slow steps recede down quiet corridors, the echoes curling softly into the night. Stone and shadow cradle the fading sounds, spreading peaceful silence back into the air. The calm city breathes evenly as gentle rhythms slow to rest under the quiet sky. A gentle wind whispers softly through branches near Mount Cithaeron. Leaves murmur in their slow dance, carrying the quiet voice of night across the dim landscape. The cool air is calm and soothing, swaying under a darkening sky filled with twinkling light. Evening shadows stretch silently over ancient stone walls, lengthening slowly like a sigh. Their cool forms blend quietly with the warm light fading from the sky. The calm darkness embraces the city in soft folds, speaking in gentle tones and quiet colors. A cool breeze carries faint, distant murmurs across the peaceful air. Night embraces the city gently, wrapping each quiet street and sleeping stone in stillness. The stars begin to twinkle faintly above, a soft lullaby in the vast, calm sky. Warm light flickers softly along ancient pathways, the gentle glow casting dancing shadows on worn stones. The quiet radiance comforts and guides in the cool night air, weaving warmth slowly through the peaceful city, wrapped in earth tones and soft dark outlines. Empty stone streets hold gentle stillness after the day's soft trials. The silence hums quietly beneath the faint glow of torches. Cool air flows through the city's slow breathing, wrapping everything gently in a deep, warm calm as night deepens. A soft, slow breath eases gently into the night, tension melting quietly like morning mist. The city exhales calmly, its heart beating in steady, peaceful rhythms. Warm darkness envelopes the stones and soft shadows, settling all into restful harmony beneath the sky. A gentle hush blankets Thebes beneath twinkling stars. Sleep descends softly, weaving quiet comfort through empty streets and resting stones. The vast cool sky cradles the city in its silent embrace, soothing all beneath a calm veil of night's tender light. Quiet dreams stir gently beneath the cool moonlight, floating softly through the peaceful night. They drift like whispers over stone rooftops and through silent alleys, wrapping the city gently in a calm, slow rhythm of rest and soft, tender light. Soft footsteps echo gently on the cool, smooth stone beneath the dimming twilight. The streets of Thebes lie calm and still, wrapped in the growing hush of evening, as the city's quiet heart pulses with slow, steady breaths. A gentle wind stirs quiet leaves along the age-old walls of Thebes. The soft rustling blends with distant, whispered sounds, carrying a cool peace that moves slowly through the quiet cityscape as nightfall deepens gently. Slow flickers of torchlight cast calm, shifting shadows along the stone surfaces of the palace. The warm glow dances quietly, painting gentle shapes that breathe softly with the night's deepening calm. Measured steps move slowly forward, calm breaths mingling with distant sounds of night. The air feels thick with quiet reverence, the steady rhythm of footsteps a soft drum in the stillness as the ceremony draws near. The stone courtyard rests in stillness, echoing faint murmurs of arriving guests. Quiet voices blend with the soft rustle of fabric, wrapping the space in a calm embrace beneath the muted light of evening. Soft silks brush quietly as figures move through the palace halls, their gentle motion stirring the air lightly. The textures and folds whisper quietly of grace and dignity in the tranquil glow of the evening. Warm lanterns cast a gentle glow by ancient carved pillars. Their quiet light creates soft pools of amber warmth that mingle with slow shadows, wrapping the space in tender, golden calm. Slow, deliberate movements mark the quiet rituals beneath low temple light. Every gesture flows with measured grace, the calm ceremony unfolding gently in the hush of the evening's soft shadows. His breath deep and steady, Oedipus stands calm. Warm, muted golden light bathes his figure, while his senses drink in the quiet strength of the moment, the slow pulse of life within the hushed palace walls. Her presence is gentle as she moves forward with measured steps, the echo of her soul's mingling softly with the palace stones. A quiet grace surrounds her, blending seamlessly with the calm air of the evening. A light, airy veil floats silently down, caressing the still air like a slow sigh. The delicate fabric moves with gentle ease, adding a whispered softness to the calm room around them. Fingers intertwine with quiet warmth beneath gentle shadows. The slow joining breathes tenderness into the space, a small but meaningful connection unfolding amidst the stillness of the evening. The palace holds its breath, room silent and still, shadows stretching long and calm around the joined couple. The quiet envelopes them like a soft cloak woven from the night itself. Tiny flames waver softly, casting gentle shapes across time-worn walls. The flickering light speaks in silent rhythms, draping the space in tender warmth beneath the cool veil of night. Slow footsteps retreat gently along smooth stone floors, their echoes fading like a soft sigh. Silence grows deeper in their wake, leaving calm and space to settle peacefully all around. Cool night air moves slowly through open windows, carrying whispered scents and the soft breath of the sleeping city. It fills the ancient halls with calm and quiet, drawing all into gentle rest. Stillness wraps the pair in a quiet, tender moment. Between their calm breaths is a gentle silence soft as dusk, where unspoken thoughts float like drifting petals in the peaceful night. Light pools softly beneath ancient arches as footsteps barely stir the stillness. Shadows hover tenderly and the quiet hums low, as the evening deepens gently and wraps the halls in calm. Breathing deep and even, the world around holds soft peace. Each moment stretches slowly, wrapped in the warmth of calm breaths mingling with the stillness of the night's embrace. Distant stars shimmer quietly above the calm rooftops of Thebes, their gentle light a soothing lace across the darkened sky. The city rests beneath this tender celestial glow, slow and still. Calm thoughts drift gently like leaves on a slow stream, carried by the faint sounds of the evening breeze. A quiet reflection unfolds, weaving gently into the restful space of the night. Velvet footfalls mute softly on palace floors serene and dim. Each step is a gentle whisper, moving slow and sure through the quiet halls that cradle the night in their steady embrace. Whispers weave gently through the quiet evening air. Their soft murmurs float like distant echoes over stone and shadow, adding a tender thread of sound to the calm tapestry of the night. Warm illumination softens the rough stone slowly, tenderly blurring edges and deepening shadows. The tempered light flows smoothly, filling the space with gentle, embracing warmth and quiet rest. Shapes blend softly beneath stretching evening shadows. The archways hold their quiet mysteries as darkness folds around them, smooth and slow, carrying the peaceful weight of the night. Portals shut with gentle sound, enclosing calm within the ancient walls. The soft closing is a quiet seal, folding the evening stillness inside like a warm breath held slow and deep. Two hearts beat quietly beneath the slow cadence of peaceful breaths. They share a calm breath, a gentle rhythm that weaves silently between them, simple and steady as the night itself. The space fills with stillness, gentle and unbroken. Silence moves softly like velvet around them, tilting the moment towards rest, folding the world into a slow breath of pure calm. Cloths move softly, brushing faintly against cool skin like whispered promises. The delicate rustling adds a gentle texture to the quiet, a tender sound woven through the calm space. Subtle scents drift slowly from hidden temple corners, carrying quiet notes that mingle with the night air. The faint incense swirls softly, wrapping the space in gentle, aromatic calm. Smooth stone surfaces gleam faintly beneath muted candle flames. Their soft glow enhances the peaceful space with gentle reflections, embracing the quiet night with a warm, steady light. Steps progress calmly down shadowed narrow corridors. The soft sound of footsteps echoes faintly, moving slow and steady through the gently darkening halls filled with quiet stillness. The evening grows slower as heavy air settles softly. Darkness deepens gently around the palace, folding all into a soothing hush that invites rest beneath a calm and watchful sky. Slow glances are shared amid the stillness of night. Each gaze carries a quiet tenderness, a gentle connection weaving softly between two souls resting in the tranquility of the evening. Silent closeness envelopes them in a gentle calm. The shared warmth is like a soft light glowing steadily inside, quiet companions in the night's embrace wrapped slow and sure. Evening's last glimmers slowly fade to quiet dark. Light retreats gently, leaving the night to hold its peaceful claim over the silent stone and shadowed spaces within the ancient walls. All noise recedes, leaving only steady, slow heartbeats nearby. The restful silence around feels thick and soft, a tender, soothing cloak laid over the peaceful evening moments. Cool night air brushes softly against ancient stones beneath the quiet sky. The balcony stands alone, wrapped in gentle solitude, the slow breath of evening stretching outward toward distant stars. Celestial stillness floats calmly above the sleeping city. The stars watch quietly, their soft light a distant, comforting pulse in the vast peacefulness that enfolds all below. The chapter closes as gentle night wraps everything in its quiet cloak. The soft breath of darkness embraces the ancient stones, holding the story's peaceful end in slow, dreamy stillness. Soft winds carry a cold silence over the dim stone streets of Thebes. The city rests under a veil of quiet shadows, where even the smallest sound seems to drain quietly into the night, wrapped in gentle stillness. Distant murmurs drift slowly through narrow alleys, their voices soft under flickering torchlight. The murmurs blend with quiet breaths and the faint rustling of robes, creating a hush that settles gently over the city's restless heart. Steady footsteps echo softly as Oedipus moves through empty palace halls. His slow pace blends with the cool stone, each step a gentle note within the vast silence that holds the weight of growing concern. A gentle light filters through stone windows, touching cold floors with soft, pale hues. The world breathes slowly in this still moment, as if the city waits quietly for a whispered hope to unfold in dawn's embrace. Incense that lingers in the temple's shadowed walls, where silent prayers float in slow, drifting spirals. Oedipus moves gently among quiet statues, touching faded stone with calm hands as the soft light hums through the sacred space. Slow breaths mingle with faint temple murmurs as Oedipus sits in deep thought. His mind drifts gently like floating leaves on a still pond, searching quietly through shadows cast by flickering candlelight. Soft rustling leaves barely mask the distant sorrow of whispered pain. The invisible touch of plague weaves through Thebes like a slow, flowing shadow, resting gently on windows and doorways in silent passing. Empty plazas absorb fading footfalls beneath a warm sun's hush. The air is still, carrying a soft golden glow that settles slowly over silent stones where life's usual dance has paused to catch its breath. A gentle breeze carries distant market sounds through quiet streets. Faint voices and soft laughter mingle with the rustle of leaves, weaving a tender thread of hope through the city's stillness. Oedipus pauses, feeling the cool air thread gently through the rustling folds of his robes. His mind gathers slowly, each breath a quiet step deeper into the evening's contemplative calm. Echoes grow soft as heavy stone walls absorb quiet contemplation. The cool surfaces seem to hold whispered secrets gently, as if the city itself listens in patient, ancient silence. Faint flames sway slowly, casting long shadows that stretch and dance on ancient walls. Their soft light weaves a quiet rhythm, inviting the night to rest in gentle embrace. Soft footsteps cross cold floors beneath a dust-tinged sky. Each step is gentle and measured, tracing quiet paths through a city slowly yielding to the calm of evening's close. Distant voices wane as night settles softly over Thebes. The city inhales a deep, slow breath, cloaking itself in calm that flows like a gentle river through stone and air. Slow breathing and soft echoes fill empty palace hallways. The stillness wraps like a warm cloak, the silence folding softly around stone arches and shadowed corners. Breath steady and slow, thoughts drift gently like leaves on a quiet stream. Oedipus sits in the hush of the night, reflecting on the delicate threads of destiny woven through his steps. Flickering flames cast warm, steady glows on cool stone and gentle skin. The light dances slowly, tenderly illuminating silent spaces where quiet hopes linger. Night air still and calm holds the weight of quiet anticipation. Thebes breathes softly beneath a sky woven with stars, as if the world pauses to listen for a coming dawn. Shifting darkness and gentle breezes play along stone surfaces. Shadows sway slowly like quiet dancers, weaving lightly between the night's soft sighs and the calm of stillness. He moves slowly through halls where footsteps are muffled by thick carpets and silence. Each step paced with care, joining the quiet chorus of a city searching for gentle answers in the dark. Distant heartbeats echo faintly beneath sleeping rooftops. The city's pulse is soft and slow, a tender rhythm felt deep in the hush of night's gentle embrace. Stillness envelopes Oedipus as he breathes in the calm night air. His thoughts flow softly like a quiet river under moonlight, carrying peace and gentle hope into the depths of darkness. Gentle drops tap slowly on ancient stone, soothing the restless city below. The rain's quiet rhythm calms breath and thought alike, wrapping Thebes in a tender, shimmering hush. Warm scents of incense drift through the quiet night, mingling with the cool air and calm thoughts. The fragrant smoke curls slowly, tracing gentle patterns in the soft darkness. A steady breath settles his mind amidst fleeting shadows. Standing silent and calm, he feels the slow pulse of the night around him, holding stillness close like a quiet friend. Light fades softly, cloaking Thebes in gentle evening hues. The city's edges blur into warm ochre and beige, as the last glow whispers farewell to daylight's tender hold. Quiet voices blend with the rustle of evening leaves. Soft murmurs carry a fragile hope, like tender seeds waiting to unfurl in the warm embrace of coming light. Measured footsteps ascend slowly under a dimly lit sky. Each creak and soft sound marks a mindful passage through the quiet night, a gentle journey upward towards stillness. A calm darkness wraps the city in gentle quiet. Like a warm cloak, night settles softly over rooftops and stone, inviting every breath to slow and rest beneath its tender folds. Air still and cool, carrying whispers of ancient sighs. The city seems to pause, drawing slow and steady breaths that ripple quietly through the stones and shifting leaves. Torchlight dances slowly on cool, worn stone surfaces. Shadows flicker and sway quietly, painting slow-moving patterns that blend with the night's soft, enveloping calm. Eyes closed briefly, he listens to the silent story of the city. Thoughts drift like floating pebbles on still water, slow and peaceful, cradled in the warm embrace of night. A gentle air stirs curtains and cools tired temples. The breeze moves slowly through open windows, carrying soft scents and quiet whispers of the city's breath beneath the stars. Pacing footsteps echo amid quiet reflections of fate. The sound is slow and measured, falling gently over stone paths worn by countless soft steps before, steeped in ancient stillness. Night hums softly, carrying the faint scent of jasmine and earth. The city's gentle pulse flows steadily beneath the sky, a peaceful rhythm that soothes even the deepest worries. Calm breath steadies racing thoughts beneath a starry sky. Each inhale and exhale moves like a quiet tide, drawing peace inward and releasing tension into the cool night air. Footsteps fade slowly into the cool, shadowed silence. Echoes stretch tenderly across stone and air, like small waves rippling gently over a dark, still lake. A soothing breeze carries the city's soft nighttime pulse. Leaves sway quietly, shadows dance faintly, and the world sighs low in peaceful rhythm, wrapped in a gentle dark embrace. He rests quietly, wrapped in the gentle embrace of night. Stillness wraps around him like a soft cloak, and his thoughts settle, ebbing slowly into calm like waves at dawn. Faint light seeps gently through the still quiet of Thebes. Day prepares to awaken softly, gathering slow breaths and warm hues as the city rests in the tender pause before morning's first light. Soft footsteps drift along cold stone hallways, each echo a gentle whisper against the silence. The slow rhythm blends with the stillness, carrying the traveler's quiet resolve deeper into shadowed paths, where the past awaits with a gentle, patient hush. A single candle flame dances softly, casting elongated shadows that sway gently across the parchment-textured walls. Its light is a delicate heartbeat in the evening, flickering with a tender pulse that fills the quiet chamber with a warm, glowing calm. Breath escapes quietly, in tune with a slowed, steady heartbeat. Each exhale is a soft wave of calm, filling the still air with gentle life, as weariness mingles with the serene acceptance of heavy truths settling softly in the soul. Warm light dims gently, bathing the chamber in a muted, amber glow. Shadows deepen slowly, folding the room into softness, as time seems to pause. The fading light wraps everything in a gentle embrace, inviting quiet reflection and calm surrender. Cool stone surfaces stand silent, holding secrets whispered through ages. Their textured stillness breathes with calm permanence, inviting gentle attention to quiet histories, resting in the soft embrace of the warm, muted room colors. A soft, unseen wind moves slowly through distant leaves, stirring them with a gentle rustle. The quiet breath of nature flows softly into the night, blending with stillness and carrying a delicate promise of change, whispered lightly into the calm air. A hush settles as quiet realization dawns, truths unfolding gently within. The weight of understanding creeps softly, like first light at dawn, touching the heart with a calm certainty, inviting stillness beneath the soft glow of lingering shadows. Truth reveals itself with a hushed murmur, delicate as a breeze through leaves. It settles slowly, folding gently into the soul's quiet space, where acceptance grows like a calm tide, steady and unhurried beneath the evening's gentle light. Calm reflection takes hold beneath fading warm light. Eyes rest gently on the near distance as thoughts drift slowly, wrapped in the soft hues of evening. The quiet moment holds space for contemplation, easing the heart with deep, gentle breaths. Long shadows stretch leisurely across polished floors, their slow dance a silent rhythm of time's passage. The room breathes calm as darkness gently deepens, wrapping all in a quiet cloak of softness and muted respite from the waking world. A gentle pulse of sorrow moves quietly beneath the calm, measured heartbeat. It flows softly like a distant tide, unspoken yet deeply felt, blending with the room's serene stillness, allowing sadness to gently ease into quiet reflection and acceptance. Leaves flutter lightly, then still beneath the quiet night air. The pause is gentle, a breath held softly in the cool darkness. Nature's hush blends seamlessly with the silent room, inviting peaceful calm at a moment of deep, restful quiet. A soft cold breeze slides gently across bare skin, cool and tender. It carries a subtle freshness that calms the spirit, soothing restless thoughts as it flows quietly through the chamber, blending coolness with warmth in a gentle, soothing harmony. Moonlight glimmers faintly through a narrow window seam, casting a silver thread across stone floor. The quiet glow brightens the night with gentle shimmer, wrapping the room in a soft, cool light that dances slowly with the shadow's embrace. Tears fall softly, cooled by the still evening air. Each drop traces a silent path, gentle and slow, their quiet descent blending with the peaceful room. The softness holds the sorrow like a whispered lullaby in the calm of the night. Stillness enfolds him warmly, as he holds the weight of discovery within. His form quiet and calm, absorbing pain with gentle breath, rooted in the moment. The room's muted colors wrap him in a silent embrace of soft understanding and tender grace. A distant echo fades quietly down winding stone corridors, like a soft sigh dissolving into night. The sound retreats gently into stillness, leaving behind a calm silence that cradles the heart in tender quiet and gentle release. Fine dust drifts slowly in the embrace of fading warm light. The slow dance of tiny particles fills the still air with gentle motion, a quiet reminder of time's patient passage within these silent, ancient walls of soft, muted tones. The heart's steady rhythm softens, easing its pace into a calmer flow. Each beat unfolds slowly, quiet and measured, sinking gently with the room's tranquil stillness and offering a subtle comfort felt softly in the quiet depths within. Breaths lengthen with quiet purpose, filling the space with smooth, calming rhythm. Each inhale draws in softness, each exhale releases tension slowly, weaving a gentle thread of peace that wraps around the stillness like a soothing mantle. Faint memories drift lightly through the mind, like soft echoes across ancient halls. They shimmer quietly in the warm light, stirring gently without rush, held tenderly in the heart's calm embrace, a slow, peaceful journey through moments long past. Torchlight flickers faintly on cold stone, adding a warm pulse to the otherwise cool stillness. Shadows sway slowly as the gentle flame breathes life into the chamber, a steady glow inviting quiet comfort and softly lit reflection. Footsteps sound softly, their echoes rolling gently through hollow halls. Each step is slow and measured, blending seamlessly with the quiet around, as if the very stones breathe with the rhythm of a quiet soul moving with thoughtful care. A gentle calm spreads slowly, like evening's silent veil drawn softly across the landscape. It settles calmly over the heart and mind, washing away unrest with tender warmth and quiet light, leaving a peaceful stillness wrapped in soft harmony. A slow breath escapes in quiet release, easing the weight within. The exhalation unfolds gently, carrying away tension like a soft sigh, until only calm remains beneath the warm and muted light, wrapped in the stillness of this tender hour. First light creeps softly over cold stone walls, pale and delicate. The dawn tiptoes gently, casting faint glimmers of hope and promise, bathing the silent room in a tender new glow that whispers of fresh beginnings hidden in the calm morning air. A hushed hope stirs quietly in the stillness, like a gentle breeze brushing softly against calm waters. It floats lightly within the quiet heart, tender and slow, promising the gentle arrival of peace and new light after the long night fades away. Faraway sounds of morning stir faintly in the cool air, a soft chorus awakening beneath still skies. Their gentle arrival blends with the tender light, wrapping all in a warm, slow embrace that invites restful breath and gentle awakening. He moves with deliberate care through shadowed hallways, each step mindful and slow. The calm light softens his path, as if the space itself breathes quietly around him, leading him gently toward the new day with steady, thoughtful motion. Leaves shimmer softly as the breeze fades into stillness, their gentle movement like a lullaby. They catch the early light with tender sparkle, resting quietly now, a silent testament to the slow, peaceful passing of night into day. Quiet echoes of moments past linger gently around him, hovering like soft mist in the calm air. Their gentle presence warms the heart quietly, tracing tender lines of memory woven through the stillness of the waking room. Eyes glance calmly through dim, peaceful chambers, resting softly on familiar shapes. The gaze holds steady and gentle, drinking in the quiet space and tender light, embracing the moment with thoughtful softness and quiet acceptance of what has been revealed. The pulse continues quietly, steady and slow, like a gentle drum beneath still waters. Its rhythm is soft and constant, grounding the spirit in calm presence, a tender companion in the journey through deepening peace and quiet understanding. Shadows move slowly and subtle, graceful rhythms across smooth walls and floors. Their dance is quiet and hypnotic, weaving peaceful patterns in the warm light, drawing soft lines of calm that settle gently into the heart like a whispered breath. The air whispers delicately through open windows, carrying soft sighs and hushed promises. It fills the quiet space with tender sound, like a lullaby sung by the breeze, weaving gentle threads of peace into the calm fabric of the night. A deep calm settles softly into the stillness, like a gentle blanket covering the heart. It moves slowly through every corner of the room, wrapping all in quiet comfort and peaceful warmth, inviting a restful surrender to the night's embrace. A slow exhalation winds through his quiet, thoughtful form, releasing tension with gentle grace. The breath carries away weight, settling the spirit into softness, as the evening deepens and peaceful thoughts flow steadily within the calm space. Colors of twilight fade gently into soft darkness. The warm hues dissolve slowly, replaced by tender shadows that wrap the world in calm and quiet. The night's peaceful cloak settles, carrying all toward rest beneath softly glowing stars. Night deepens silently, stars glowing faintly overhead like distant watchful eyes. Their soft light twinkles quietly through the vast darkness, embracing all in gentle stillness and slow breath, inviting peaceful dreams to drift softly within the cool, calm air. A peaceful pause holds gently, wrapping the moment in quiet comfort. The slow breath of night flows softly, soothing heart and mind alike, as all settles deeply into stillness, cradled by the warm glow and calm silence of the lingering night. Gentle light softened the quiet chamber as Oedipus prepared his eyes. The air was still, filled with the warmth of fading daylight. Slowly, the calm silence settled, wrapping the space in a gentle hush, inviting rest and calm reflection. Oedipus touched his eyes, and darkness slowly spread within. The light faded gently like a quiet breath withdrawing. The world softened into shadows, deep and calm, folding around him with silent understanding and peace. The room held a hushed breath, stillness hovering softly. Shadows spread quietly, lingering in gentle waves across terracotta-hued walls. Time seemed to slow as tranquility wrapped the space, inviting tender calm and quiet reflection. Slow footfalls echoed lightly on the cold stone floor. Each step was measured, soft against the ancient stones. The air was cool and still, carrying only whispers of distant echoes, wrapped in the calm hush of an empty space. Flickering torchlight cast gentle, moving shapes on the walls. Warm light danced softly, blending with shadows that stretched quietly. The gentle rhythm of firelight offered a calm, timeless glow in the stillness of the evening. Oedipus moved through silent halls, his breath calm and steady. The quiet embraced him like a soft cloak, each step falling with gentle certainty on the stone. The stillness held a quiet strength, carrying him forward softly. Stone streets lay quiet under dim light and distant echoes. Cool air wrapped around the muted stones. Soft shadows brushed gently along the paths. Thebes settled into night's peaceful calm, holding breath in quiet reverence. A cool breeze brushed past him in the still nighttime air, gentle as a whispered sigh. It stirred the soft shadows and carried the faint scent of stone and earth, wrapping him lightly in the quiet coolness of the evening. Oedipus embraced solitude, his footsteps softened on the path. The quiet wrapped around him like a gentle shawl, each breath steady and calm. The world slowed to a peaceful rhythm, carrying him softly through the still night. The lights of Thebes dimmed softly as he departed slowly. Warm glows faded into quiet shadows, the city breathing a gentle hush. Night deepened, the gentle dark wrapping the world in a tranquil embrace. Soft winds whispered through empty streets and silent walls, carrying quiet secrets on their breath. The gentle murmurs wove through shadows and stone alike, wrapping the night in a calm that soothed the soul. Shadows stretched long, the quiet night deepened all around. Shapes softened into gentle darkness as the warm tones of evening faded, inviting restful calm and peaceful stillness to settle quietly over the world. Leaves rustled gently beneath the cool breath of evening, their soft whispers joining the quiet chorus of night. The calm, steady rhythm of nature breathed with the gentle peace of the fading day. Echoes of stone and silence trailed softly with each step, fading gently into the night. The quiet sounds were like distant memories, drifting slowly through the still air, ever calm and soothing. The horizon held serene light, calming the quiet journey ahead. The soft glow stretched wide, promising gentle peace beneath the vast, still sky, like a quiet invitation to rest and find solace. Night embraced him gently, muffling distant sounds softly. The quiet wrapped around like a tender blanket, soothing and calm. Darkness held serene stillness, carrying every breath in quiet comfort. Footsteps fell softly, mingling with rustling through still trees. Each step was measured in quiet, joining the peaceful rhythms of night. The gentle sounds wove through warm shadows in tender harmony. Breezes whispered lightly, touching skin like a gentle balm. The cool air carried subtle scents and soft rustles, blending into a calm embrace that cradled the soul gently and unseen beneath the quiet sky. A lonely path stretched ahead, quiet and cloaked in shadows. The soft earth underfoot was cool and steady, guiding the slow traveler through tender stillness beneath gentle night's watchful calm. Quiet solitude wrapped Mount Scythian as he ventured onward. The gentle slopes stood silent beneath the soft moonlight, whispering peace and tender rest to accompany the quiet journey that moved slowly forward. A soft breeze rustled leaves under dim and steady moonlight. The cool air carried a calm, steady rhythm, like quiet breathing shared between earth and sky beneath the tender hush of night. Stars twinkled faintly, their light ebbing slowly in the sky. The vast night deepened with soothing quiet, a gentle lullaby of distant glimmers feeding peacefully into the soft dark above. Shadowed steps made calm progress through the resting land. Each movement was gentle and slow, folding softly into the quiet night, carried by steady breath and the slow pulse of peaceful solitude. Breath steady and soft, acceptance filled the silent moments. The calm settled deep within, a gentle stillness like slow waves on quiet waters. Resignation whispered peace among the shadows and soft earth. Twilight faded slowly, colors softened with deepening dusk. The world hushed gently, blending warm tones into quiet darks. Time stood still in the tender embrace of the fading light and growing night. Flickering shadows danced gently in the dimming evening air. Their slow, soft movements carried the quiet change from day to night, alive with subtle rhythms in the calm darkness. Winds murmured softly, carrying calm across the quiet trees. Their gentle voices wove through leaves and branches, soothing the night with a tender breath that cradled all within silent stillness. Night felt like a blanket, wrapping all in gentle quiet. The soft darkness muffled sound and motion, holding the world in a tender hush. Peace settled deeply beneath the vast, still sky. The earth beneath was cool and soft under slow footsteps. Each touch to the ground was gentle, steady, carrying calm within its quiet strength. The still night held all softly as a cradle for the traveler. Crossroads lay empty, silent in peace and shadowed calm. The path stretched quietly into darkness, inviting gentle choice without rush. The world held its breath, still and waiting under soft night's watch. Dusk whispered softly, twilight's gentle hues melting away. The fading colors blended softly into night's deep calm, holding the world in a quiet pause filled with tender light and soft shadow. Breaths came slow and steady amid the cool evening air. Each inhale and exhale carried calm and grace, syncing with the quiet rhythm of night, deepening the peaceful stillness around the gentle traveler. Moonlight filtered faintly through leaves, soft and pale. The gentle glow kissed the earth and grass, casting delicate patterns that whispered quiet stories in the slow breath of night. Night kept silent watch over the path and quiet traveler. The gentle dark held all in still embrace, a calm guardian of rest and peace beneath the softly twinkling stars above. Stars above twinkled faintly, distant and unwavering in their calm. Their gentle light created a quiet tapestry, a soft and ancient lullaby that cradled the night in endless peace. Steps grew softer, fading into the shadow's gentle reach. The quiet traveler walked slowly away, merging with the night's calm breath and the soft silence that welcomed every quiet step. Last light waned slowly, peace settling deep into evening. The world softened into quiet darkness, wrapped gently in the calm promise of rest and gentle dreams beneath the slow-falling night. Night was restful, cradling all in soft darkness fold. The cool air was quiet and still, wrapping around the earth and the quiet traveler alike, inviting gentle dreaming and peaceful sleep. Horizons stood still, quiet under the night's gentle veil. The vast world breathed slowly, resting beneath the soft cloak of darkness that held every secret and every gentle hope. Oedipus left with calm dignity, the night his quiet cloak. Each step carried gentle strength and peace, moving slowly into the vast embrace of evening, wrapped softly in stillness and tender shadows. Soft, warm light slips gently through the narrow, aged stone streets of Thebes, waking the city with a slow, tender touch. The stones glow faintly in early sun, as stillness breathes softly around quiet corners and silent doorways. Distant murmurs drift lightly beneath calm, pale skies, as stories told long ago seem to float softly on the warm breeze. Voices faded and gentle, mingling with the hush of waking life and the tender light moving slowly over stone. The old stones hold quiet recollections, their surfaces cool and still beneath the sun's soft heat. Memories seem to linger in the gentle cracks and worn edges, as if the city breathed stories with every measured, peaceful step across its paths. Light drapes warmly over market stalls, bathing quiet goods in a comforting glow. The rhythm of gentle movements and soft sounds blends with tender sunlight, wrapping the day in a feeling of slow ease and safe comfort, as life stirs without hurry. Soft footsteps tiptoe lightly over smooth stone pathways, weaving a gentle pattern of movement. The quiet padding of small feet blends with distant sounds, echoing the unhurried promises of childhood beneath a soft midday sun. Light, distant bell tones drift slowly on warm, still breeze. Their soft ringing touches the city lightly, weaving through narrow alleys and open courtyards, as if calling the quiet stones to a serene, shared moment of peace. Gentle shadows fall softly across empty courtyards, where solitude lingers with quiet grace. The warm sunlight dims to a slow pulse, and each breath seems to settle deeper, as calmness weaves tenderly through these still, sacred spaces. A cool, slow breeze stirs leaves quietly in a peaceful corner of Thebes. The gentle sigh of greenery moves beneath fading light, wrapping the city in a soft, embracing hush as day edges toward twilight and calm moments deepen. Ancient stone walls seem to breathe with faint echoes of past tales, their cold surfaces holding whispers beneath the fading light. Time lingers here gently, as if the stones themselves remember each silent step and every quiet story once told. The tender story of Oedipus rests softly upon Thebes, weaving through the city's breath and heartbeat. His legacy unfolds in quiet moments here, in shadows cast and sunlight caught, a gentle presence held within every stone and whispering wind. As light fades tenderly, long shadows stretch slowly along the city's stones. The day exhales its final warmth, soft and lingering, inviting hearts and thoughts to rest with the growing quiet and the gentle pull of forthcoming night. Torchlights waver gently along the silent, sleeping streets, their warm glow touching stone walls softly. The flicker breathes quiet warmth into the cooling air, like a whispered promise of protection wrapped in tender shadows. Distant, gentle night sounds embrace Thebes in tender quiet. Soft rustling leaves, faraway calls, and subtle breaths of wind blend together, forming a soothing lullaby that settles over the city like a soft cloak of calm. Stillness holds gentle thoughts of past deeds with quiet calm. The city seems to breathe softly, carrying reflections like slow ripples across a serene pool, inviting rest and gentle remembrance beneath the wide, silent sky. Clouds drift lazily over twinkling stars in the deep evening sky, moving slow and soft like whispered dreams. Their gentle passage paints a quiet canvas, where light and shadow mingle in a tender dance above the sleeping city. A quiet breeze whispers gently through empty stone corridors, stirring faint dust and leaves in a slow, soothing rhythm. It carries the calm secrets of the night, moving softly with a patient and tender touch. Pale moonlight caresses worn walls softly, its cool glow smoothing rough edges and cooling the heated earth. The quiet light flows like liquid silver, wrapping the city's stones in a calm, soothing embrace. Quiet courtyards hold their stories in gentle stillness, shadows deepening as day turns to night. These calm spaces breathe softly, their memories held close beneath the soft blanket of darkness and peaceful quiet. Fires flicker gently in the distance, their warm glow casting slow-moving shadows on quiet streets. The soft light holds the city in a tender embrace, whispering safety and rest beneath a sky strewn with silent stars. Thebes sleeps gently, wrapped beneath a vast sky sprinkled with steady stars. The stones and streets are still, breathing slow and calm, as the night carries the city in a quiet, peaceful embrace filled with soft dreams and tender memories. A gentle sunbeam slips quietly through tall stone windows, warming the cool chamber with tender light. The air is still and calm, carrying a softness like a slow breath at dawn, inviting eyes to close and hearts to rest in peaceful morning grace. The quiet morals of the tale linger gently in the cool air, like distant whispers carried on a mild breeze. Each lesson folds softly into the stillness, encouraging gentle thought and calm understanding as shadows stretch in slow, peaceful dance. Torches hang quietly along the walls, their flames swaying in a tender rhythm. Shadows ebb and flow slowly across the stones, creating a calm, living tapestry of light and dark that soothes the eyes and invites a slow, easy breath. Bare feet step lightly on worn stone floors, each movement measured and gentle. The echoes are soft and distant, like a quiet heartbeat felt through the earth, inviting calm presence and a slow rhythm to the unfolding story beneath soft light. A delicate breeze stirs leaves outside, rustling softly like a whispered sigh. The cool air moves gently through branches, bringing a subtle fragrance and a serene coolness that blends quietly with the peaceful landscape bathed in muted afternoon light. Distant murmurs drift across stone streets, carrying the story's gentle truths like a soft song. The echoes are calm and slow, wrapping the hearts of listeners in quiet warmth, as if the very stones sigh with remembrance and tender wisdom. Sunlight spreads slowly across the earth, bathing stone and leaf in a warm, embracing glow. The light moves softly, inviting a deep calm and spreading peacefulness, as if the world itself breathes gently beneath the slow passage of the day. Quiet halls extend in stillness, their ancient stones holding the weight of many years. The silence is thick with a gentle presence, as if the walls themselves exhale softly, inviting hearts and minds to slow and rest in this calm embrace. Leaves stir tenderly in the slow, fading light of afternoon, their movements a soft whisper in the cooling air. The gentle rustle wraps around the stillness like a lullaby, drawing out moments of calm reflection beneath mellow skies. The temple breathes quietly, shadows deepening as incense smoke curls slowly through the air. The scent is soft and warm, mingling with the fading light to create a gentle stillness where ancient stories rest peacefully on the stone floors. Stillness settles deeply where the story's lessons quietly dwell. In this calm solitude, thoughts drift slowly like gentle clouds, and the heart opens softly to the quiet wisdom left behind in the hush of ancient stone. Echoes carry far and slow along empty streets, soft footsteps and quiet voices blending into the dusky air. The gentle resonances wrap around corners like warm threads, softly weaving the story's truth into the coming night. Minds wander tranquilly through the gentle folds of time, resting in the soft embrace of lessons learned long ago. Thought drifts lightly, as calm and steady as the slow turning of ancient seasons under tender evening light. Daylight gently dims, softening edges and deepening shadows. The world seems to exhale, inviting all living things to rest beneath the mellow glow and quiet calm of evening's slow arrival. The silent corridors hold memories like fragile whispers resting in the deep, quiet dark. Time flows slowly here, and every stone seems to hum softly with the ancient stories etched in their steady, enduring presence. Soft voices drift gently like a lullaby, curling softly around the stones and air. Their murmurs weave through the quiet, a tender song of calm reflection that invites the soul to rest in comforting stillness. A cool evening breeze moves gently over the earth beneath a darkening sky. It carries the soft scent of olive and stone, offering a soothing embrace as the day closes slowly into the quiet calm of night's gentle arrival. A narrow stone pathway invites slow, measured footsteps, each moment embraced in calm tranquility. The air holds a gentle hush, as if the very stones remember the quiet passage of those who walked here long ago. Flames in the hearth flicker low, casting gentle, warm light that dances softly upon the walls. The fire's glow is calm and peaceful, a quiet heart beating slowly in the growing night's tender embrace. Night descends softly, wrapping the world in a quiet, velvety calm. The air grows still and gentle, inviting all to rest beneath a sky full of tender stars and the soft hush of peaceful dreams unfolding slowly. Gentle raindrops tap lightly upon the earth and stone, a soft rhythm that soothes and refreshes. The quiet patter blends with the night's stillness, a tender lullaby from the sky to cradle the world in calm. Twilight hues blend softly across the fading sky, a quiet palette of warm ochre, terracotta, and gentle beige. The world slows and breathes calmly in this tender moment, wrapped in the lingering glow of day's last light. A tender breeze caresses the leaves with whispering grace, brushing lightly against stone walls and the quiet earth. The gentle movement carries a peaceful song, as if nature herself sighs in soft contentment beneath the settling night. A worn stone bench rests quietly beneath the soft spreading branches of an olive tree. Its surface invites calm contemplation and gentle rest, a place where time seems to fold softly and the heart can breathe slow and easy. Water flows gently along a slow riverbank, murmuring soft, sleeping songs beneath moonlight. The surface reflects shimmering stars as a gentle hush settles all around, inviting dreams to drift quietly down its calm, steady course. Lanterns glow faintly along winding stone paths, their soft light painting delicate patterns of warmth and shadow. The gentle illumination moves slowly like a quiet pulse, guiding wandering souls through the calm, nighttime stillness. Cloth moves softly in the subtle evening breeze, its whispering folds brushing quietly against stone surfaces. Each gentle rustle is a tender note in the night's calm song, inviting quiet thoughts and slow, peaceful breaths. Leaves drift down slowly, tumbling softly through the cool night air to rest upon the quiet earth. Their delicate descent is calm and unhurried, a gentle closing gesture to the day's unfolding story in whispered autumn hues. Long shadows stretch quietly beneath the cooling dusk sky, wrapping the ancient stones in soft, cool embrace. The air is still and gently fragrant, a calm space where the day slowly slips into night with tender patience. A fire flickers low inside a humble hearth, casting a gentle, comforting glow. The warmth flows slowly through the quiet room, a tender heartbeat in the night that invites gentle rest and peaceful dreams within soft stone walls. Distant bells toll softly, their steady chime marking the slow, graceful flow of time. The sound drifts gently through the night air, a calm rhythm that encourages quiet reflection and the gentle closing of weary eyes. A quiet garden rests beneath the moon and stars, its leaves and stones bathed in silvered stillness. The air is cool and calm, filled with whispered memories and the soft presence of peace that lingers like a gentle breath. Cool night air moves softly through open doorways, carrying the scent of stone and leaves. Each gentle breath fills the quiet with life's slow rhythm, stirring calm and inviting restful peace beneath a blanket of stars. Breaths deepen slowly in restful sleep, rising and falling like soft waves beneath calm skies. Each quiet inhale and exhale draws the body into serene stillness, wrapped gently in the night's tender embrace and quiet hush. Soft linens and worn fabrics cradle the sleeper in a tender, quiet embrace. The gentle heaviness of the warm quilt holds a promise of peaceful rest, as every fiber sighs softly in the stillness of a deep, soothing night. Moonlight filters softly through wisps of cloud, casting pale silver light that moves gently across quiet stone and leaves. The veiled glow wraps the night in mysterious calm, a tender shroud woven from dreams and quiet magic. A still pond reflects the dim gleam of stars, holding the night's quiet secrets in gentle ripples. The water's surface moves only slightly, as if breathing slowly, embracing the dark with a calmness deep and softly enduring. An owl calls softly in the vast, tranquil night, its gentle hoot weaving through the cool air. The sound is slow and steady, a quiet signal in the peaceful darkness that all is well and rest is near. The fire crackles low in its last patient moments, sending tiny sparks that fade into the dark. The ember's glow lingers gently, a soft pulse of warmth as the world slips quietly toward the gentle arms of night. A new day stirs gently with soft, hopeful light that warms the earth and sky. The quiet world breathes slow and steady, wrapped in tender colors that promise calm renewal and the slow unfolding of fresh stories to come. The morning light filters softly through the gentle leaves, casting warm, dappled patterns on the earth. The world awakens slowly beneath the tender glow, wrapped in quiet calm and the promise of a peaceful new day. Slow, deep breaths rise and fall, marking the serene rhythm of restful peace. In the hush of morning's embrace, every breath whispers calm and steady comfort to the quiet world. A cool breeze wanders softly through the still air, stirring leaves and carrying a tender sigh. It moves slowly, weaving through branches and brushing the skin with quiet, refreshing whispers. Leaves rustle gently, their tender movements creating a soothing, natural song. This hushed murmur blends with the soft breath of air, crafting a delicate lullaby that drifts quietly across the peaceful land. Sunlight warms the smooth surface of ancient stones beneath a gentle sky. The heat seeps slowly into their cool depths, embracing each curve in quiet comfort and timeless steadiness. Distant footsteps fade slowly on old stone streets, each step softened by the passing time and the calm hush of morning. The echoes grow quieter, dissolving into a gentle silence. Oedipus lies still, embraced by calm and quiet peace. His breath flows gently as the soft light surrounds him, a serene presence settled in a sacred moment of rest. Flickering shadows dance slowly across the temple walls, their gentle movement tracing quiet stories of the past. Each shape sways calmly under the muted light, inviting stillness and reflection. Distant murmurs blend with the calm ambience of the temple, soft voices and gentle echoes folding into the stillness. The quiet sounds mingle slowly with the cool, serene air. A gentle fire glows steadily, casting a cozy and peaceful light. Its warmth embraces the surrounding space softly, inviting quiet moments and soft sighs in the gentle evening air. Soft twilight colors wash over the horizon, blending slowly from warm ochres to dusky browns. The day's last light stretches gently across the land, settling into a calm, embracing quiet. Silent moments invite calm, slow thoughts to unfold. In the stillness, the mind drifts gently like leaves on a quiet stream, resting softly in peaceful contemplation beneath the fading light. The world rests quietly beneath a soft evening sky. A hush settles, wrapping every stone, tree, and silent breath in a gentle stillness that soothes and embraces serene hearts. Smooth water laps gently against soft stones, its quiet motion steady and unhurried. The gentle sounds blend with evening's calm, humming a soft song of rest and ease. Breaths fall deep and even in the tranquil night air. Each slow inhale and exhale carries quiet comfort and steady peace, joining with the softly sleeping world around. Pale moonlight filters softly through quiet, still trees. Silver beams touch leaves and stones alike, sprinkling the night with gentle light and tender shadows that soothe the soul. Oedipus rests embraced by the gentle stillness of night. His form lies tranquil beneath the soft glow, wrapped in the calm and quiet that cradles every breath and moment. Soft crickets chirp slowly in the warm night air. Their delicate song blends quietly with the gentle breeze, crafting a lullaby that carries softly through the sleeping world. Stars twinkle quietly above, casting soft, gentle light across the night. Their steady sparkle weaves a calm blanket, tenderly watching over the slumbering earth below. A lasting peace settles quietly over all around. The gentle stillness enfolds the land, the trees, and the breath of night, holding everything in soft embrace and gentle comfort. A faint breeze moves slowly through the silent night, brushing leaves and flowing softly over the land. It carries with it the hush of dreams and the breath of quiet solace. Quiet paths disappear beneath the long, shifting shadows of trees. Their soft silhouettes stretch slowly in the fading night light, guiding the eye along tranquil, hidden ways. The heart's glow flickers calmly in the still evening. Its steady warmth spreads silently around, a gentle heart of light within the quiet shelter of night. Night air holds a cool, soft embrace over the land. Wrapped in the tender quietness, the world breathes slow and even, touched by the subtle caress of gentle darkness. Ancient stones rest quietly beneath the tender moonlight. Their smooth surfaces hold centuries of calm, standing gentle and steadfast in the embrace of night's quiet cloak. Dreams drift softly through Oedipus' calm, restful mind. They flow gentle and slow, like a warm river of quiet thoughts carrying him through the night's tender silence. Soft winds wander slowly through the darkened forest. Their gentle touch carries the echo of leaves and the faint, soothing pulse of night's quiet heart. Distant echoes drift quietly on the cool night air, like a gentle breath carried far and slow. They fade softly into the vast silence that stretches over the sleeping earth. A star-filled sky envelopes the world in gentle silence. Each tiny light sparkles calmly, watching over the quiet night with soft, timeless grace. Oedipus lies calm, embraced by the peaceful quiet of the night. Still and gentle, he rests deeply, wrapped in the soft hush of tranquil darkness. The night settles softly over the quiet, sleeping land. Its gentle cloak wraps every leaf, stone, and breath in comfort and calm, inviting stillness to hold the world gently. Faint embers glow softly in the hearth, radiating steady, gentle warmth. Their quiet light flickers calmly, a tender heartbeat within the deep evening stillness. A river flows gently beneath the moon's soft, pale light. Its smooth surface ripples quietly, reflecting the tender glow and carrying the slow pulse of tranquil night. Soft whispers of wind move slowly through the olive trees. Their hushed voices rise and fall in a gentle, rhythmic song, mingling with shadows in the calm night air. Long shadows stretch gently beneath the evening's warm glow. Their soft forms blend with the quiet colors of dusk, creating a calming weave of light and dark. Hills lie calm beneath the serene expanse of starry sky. Their gentle curves rest quietly, wrapped in the soft stillness of night's tender embrace. Nightfall unfolds slowly, wrapping all the land in soft darkness. It lingers gently, settling calmly over earth and sky with a quiet breath of rest. Silence deepens gently, soothing the soul's quiet rest. It fills the spaces between breaths and leaves, wrapping the world in a tender, peaceful hush. Quiet settles deeply over both land and heart. Calm breaths and gentle shadows bloom together, bringing a peaceful rest that stretches softly through the night. Peace remains steady, enfolding all in gentle comfort. The night holds its quiet promise, a lasting embrace of calm that soothes every resting soul beneath its watchful stars. Soft sunlight drapes over ancient stone, bathing the world in warm, gentle hues. The light moves slowly, touching weathered surfaces and creating a serene, tender glow that invites quiet moments of stillness and gentle awakening. A soft wind stirs leaves and the quiet air, carrying a gentle murmur through the open spaces. The breeze moves slowly, brushing past stone and foliage, weaving a subtle lullaby of whispered rustles and calm, soothing sounds. Slow footsteps fall lightly on cold, aged stone steps, sending muted echoes into the still air. Each footfall carries calm purpose, stirring the quietness with steady, measured sounds that ripple gently through the tranquil space. Shadows stretch slowly across the ground, lengthening with the shifting light. They deepen the quiet scene, casting soft, cool shapes that blend with warm earth tones, inviting eyes to wander and thoughts to settle in gentle contemplation. Enveloped in thoughtful silence, the quiet mind drifts gently. Eyes lower as calm reflection deepens, past and future mingle softly in stillness. The weight of fate feels lighter here, in the hush where breath and thought meet gently without rush. The heavy air calms under fading light, thickening with evening's soft arrival. Stillness deepens as day slips gently away, wrapping the world in muted hues and a slowing pulse that invites peaceful rest and quiet surrender. Whispered winds carry away faint sounds, letting murmurs dissolve into stillness. Each subtle susurration drifts gently, fading slowly into the quiet, leaving a hush that wraps the space like a soft, invisible cloak around restful souls. A faint incense scent drifts slowly near the empty temple, weaving through the air with subtle warmth. It mingles with the cooling dusk, evoking a feeling of reverence and calm, like a quiet prayer carried on the breeze. Even in quiet breathing fills the space, slow and steady like waves upon a calm shore. Each breath draws peace deeper, softening the edges of thoughts and weaving a gentle rhythm into the evening's fading light. Faraway murmurs soften and disappear, swallowed quietly by dusk's embrace. Voices become faint echoes, blending into silence as the world prepares to rest, leaving only the gentle hum of night beginning to unfold. Thoughts drift gently without rush, flowing like quiet streams through the calm mind. Memories and quiet hopes mingle softly, painting shadows and light within a tender inner space where reflection is warm and unhurried. Torchlight dances on stone, slow and calm, casting gentle flickers that play quietly across the ancient surfaces. The light moves with a soft rhythm, creating warm pools amid cool shadows in the enveloping evening stillness. Warm colors blend gently at dusk, painting the sky and earth in terracotta, beige, and soft ochre. The hues settle in calm waves, wrapping the world in a tender, glowing embrace that welcomes quiet and rest. The pathway cools beneath soft twilight shade, shadows deepening with the fading light. Each step falls lightly upon the earth, surrounded by quiet cooling air that gently soothes the senses and calms the wandering spirit. Leaves move softly in a quiet breeze, rustling whispers that stir the still air. Their gentle murmur blends with fading light, a tender lullaby that hums softly through the cooling evening landscape. Steps fall lightly on worn stone, warm and familiar underfoot. Each quiet footfall blends with evening sounds, a subtle presence moving gently through the hush, careful not to disturb the deepening calm. Gentle thoughts float like quiet clouds, drifting slowly across the sky of the mind. There is no hurry, only soft movement and peaceful wonder, as the spirit explores memories and dreams with tender ease. Light fades gradually into blue dusk, a slow shift that wraps the world in quiet depths. The day's color softens, making way for night's gentle arrival with its promise of rest and whispered dreams. Steady breaths calm the restless mind, each inhale slow and full, each exhale soft and free. The rhythm anchors the spirit in the present moment, where peace flows easily with the quiet night. Stars emerge softly in the night sky, twinkling quietly beyond the dark veil. Their gentle light reaches down like distant lanterns, filling the heavens with calm brilliance and a whisper of ancient, enduring stories. A soft wind hums quietly through dark branches, its gentle song weaving through night's hush. The melody is slow and calming, a subtle breath that soothes the soul and blends with the peaceful dark. Calm envelopes earth and spirit alike, a quiet peace settling softly like a gentle blanket. The day's burdens fade, and stillness grows, inviting rest and a gentle surrender to night's tender embrace. Time moves gently without hurry, like a slow river flowing beneath quiet skies. Moments linger softly, each one expanding into a calm, endless now where the spirit finds rest and tender grace. Stillness encourages soft inner thought, a gentle space where reflection blooms quietly. The heart opens slowly, embracing peace and understanding under the watchful glow of stars and the tender night. Lamplight sways with slow breath, flickering softly against the dark. The gentle glow ebbs and flows, marking time in quiet pulses that soothe and comfort in the deepening night. Quiet earth breathes under the night sky, a slow, steady rhythm felt beneath tired feet. The soil holds ancient stories softly as the world pauses, wrapped in a mantle of serene darkness and deep rest. Footsteps fade gently into the distance, becoming part of the quiet night. Each step grows smaller, melting into the stillness as the traveler moves on, leaving behind only a trace of calm and soft memory. cool air drapes calmly over the land, enveloping stones and trees in gentle hush. The breath of night moves slow and sure, wrapping all beneath a soft veil of restful chill and quiet peace. The heart listens softly to night sounds, rhythm steady and gentle. Each quiet beat fills the space with warm calm, a sacred silence that holds dreams close and breathes them softly into darkness. Nightfall wraps everything in a soft cloak, folds of quiet darkness embracing earth and spirit. The world slows into a still, tender hush where rest is promised and the soul sighs with peaceful surrender. Stars twinkle gently beyond the dark veil, their steady light comforting and slow. They whisper ancient secrets quietly, a soft spark in the vastness that guides restful souls toward gentle dreams and peaceful night. A cool breeze stirs quietly among sleeping trees, brushing leaves with tender fingers. It moves like a soft sigh, gentle and slow, weaving a delicate dance that soothes the night and carries away restless thoughts. Thoughts flow slowly like gentle streams, winding through the quiet mind with peaceful ease. They carry calm reflections and soft hopes, moving without rush beneath the quiet canopy of night's gentle embrace. Darkness falls softly over silent hills, spreading like a tender cloak. It wraps the world in deep quiet, inviting gentle rest and the slow fading of thoughts into the comforting fold of night's embrace. The night breathes calmly beneath the starry sky, filling the space with steady calm. Each exhale slows time further, drawing the world deeper into serene stillness where dreams and quiet rest dwell side by side. Owl calls echo faintly in quiet woods, their mellow sounds threading through the stillness. Each hoot is a gentle note in the night's lullaby, weaving comfort and ancient mystery into the peaceful dark. The last light fades gently into shadow, dissolving slowly with tender care. Darkness settles softly across the land, inviting the hush of night and the calm embrace of restful silence. Winds whisper softly through the stillness, their gentle voices brushing leaves and stones alike. They carry secrets slow and sweet, wrapping the night in quiet songs that soothe the heart and calm the soul. Breathing remains steady and peaceful, a gentle rhythm that hums softly beneath the quiet night. Each breath folds into the next, weaving a calm thread that binds spirit and earth in tranquil harmony. Night embraces all in quiet rest, its gentle arms holding earth and spirit close. The world sighs softly, resting in calm shadow where dreams flow like gentle streams beneath the watchful stars. A gentle torch casts flickering light upon ancient stone walls. Shadows sway slowly as the soft flame breathes quietly, inviting a calm moment filled with quiet warmth and gentle movement. Slow, deliberate footsteps echo softly through a dim corridor. Each step carries a way of time, blending with the hush of the space, as quiet breaths mingle with the distant sound of movement. Calm breaths carry gentle whispers of old stories, spoken softly in the stillness. These quiet tales float like drifting leaves, wrapping the space with the tender calm of memories gently shared. Rustling parchment sounds quietly, as delicate hands turn ancient scrolls. The gentle movement of knowledge passing softly through time carries the weight of enduring stories and patient reflections. Murmuring voices blend with the soft play of shadows and flickering light. Their gentle tones merge peacefully, weaving through the quiet air like a slow, calming breeze among still stones. Silent moments settle like dusk, as stories rest in still air. The space holds a breath of calm, where each gentle pause deepens the peace and invites slow, thoughtful reflection to unfold. Slow, steady breaths mark the gentle passing of time. Generations move softly through memory's quiet corridors, their presence felt in the calm steadiness that flows like a river of stories unhurried. Cold, ancient stones absorb softly echoed lessons. Their surface holds silent witness to countless moments, cradling the gentle traces of remembered wisdom beneath delicate flickers of fading light. Flickering candle flames cast a warm, comforting glow around the room. The gentle, steady light invites calm breathing and quiet moments where stories unfold with slow, tender ease. Light breezes stir the quiet air gently, carrying soft whispers of old tales onward. The peaceful movement flows through the halls, as if the stories themselves breathe in measured rhythm. The lasting lessons from Oedipus drift softly through time, like a gentle sigh. They rest quietly within hearts and halls, carried by the slow and steady current of remembrance and peace. Long, quiet halls hold the calm weight of remembered wisdom. Soft echoes ripple gently across stone floors as every breath and step deepen the stillness of this timeless sanctuary. Footsteps grow faint and disappear softly. The quiet settles fully as stories rest in peace, inviting gentle stillness to fill every corner of the warmly lit ancient space. Slow, deep breaths fill the silent space with peaceful calmness. Time eases forward gently, as quiet thoughts settle deeply beneath the soft glow of fading light and tender shadows. Silent echoes of past words linger gently in the still air. Their soft presence fills the heart like a familiar refrain, wrapped in the gentle embrace of ancient stone and fading light. Calm settles deep, enfolding space in a quiet embrace. Stillness wraps around every stone and shadow, holding the gentle peace that grows as night softly approaches without hurry. Soft sighs mark the gentle closing of peaceful moments. Eyes drift slowly shut as the mind releases, inviting a calm surrender to dreams held within the hush of night. Wisdom from Oedipus flows quietly into waiting hearts. It settles softly like a gentle balm, carried on slow breaths and tender thoughts, ready to inspire dreams and future gentle awakenings. Dim light stretches slowly across worn, silent stone floors. Shadows grow longer and deeper, wrapping everything in a slow, calming embrace as day draws quietly to its close. Gentle rhythms echo softly beneath calm, steady breaths. The quiet pulse of life moves slowly, blending with the stillness to hold a calm and steady presence in the peaceful dark. Light air stirs softly, drifting gently through the halls. Each tender movement carries whispered peace, weaving slow and calm currents between shadows and gold-washed ancient stone. A single candle flickers quietly, casting a subtle warmth on closed shadows. Its gentle light grows and dips slowly, inviting rest and calm within the embracing quiet of the night. Lessons from the past breathe softly into new souls. Quiet words and gentle memories flow calmly, wrapping hearts tenderly as the night deepens and stories find peaceful rest. Measured steps move slowly through shadowed, quiet corridors. Each footfall is a whisper of peace, melding soundlessly with the slow breath of time and the stillness around. Soft bells ring faintly in the distance, their soothing sound drifting gently through the still air. The peaceful chimes wrap quietly around ancient stones and resting hearts alike. Leaves stir softly outside, brushing quietly against earth and stone. This tender movement blends with the fading light, carrying whispered calm while night slowly deepens around. Fading sunlight slips gently beneath low hills and soft skies. The day dims slowly, releasing its warm colors to the quiet shadows that grow across the ancient land. Echoes diminish gently as stillness deepens over all. The soft remnants of sound fade into quiet calm, inviting the heart to rest within the slow passage of peaceful night. Rooms hold calm stillness wrapped in quiet memories' warmth. Each space breathes gently beneath the tender glow, carrying stories folded softly into the embrace of peaceful shadows. Soft breaths fill the space with gentle, steady rhythm. This slow, calming presence deepens the stillness, welcoming a restful pause as every exhale carries peace to linger long. Embers dim softly in the hearth, their warmth lingering tenderly in the cool dark. The glowing coals breathe slowly one last time before rest, inviting dreams to drift gently near. Dreams begin to drift quietly on a calm and settling breeze. They float softly through the space like gentle leaves, carrying the tender peace of nearly silent night. Cool evening air moves gently through darkened halls. It breathes a slow peace, stirring shadows ever so slightly as the quiet night wraps the ancient stones in calm. Dust drifts down slowly in gentle shafts of fading light. Each tiny particle floats like a whisper in the quiet air, settling softly to join the calm stillness of the night. Shadows lengthen softly along worn stone floors, embracing the quiet night. They stretch slow and tender as the day softly yields to the gentle calmness that now surrounds all. Deep breaths settle quietly into the calm, inviting gentle rest. The body and mind find ease within the slow rhythm of peaceful night, clinging softly to the edge of dreams. Darkness drapes softly, soothing every space with its quiet shadow. Night's gentle cloak enfolds all gently, carrying a tender stillness deep into the heart of tranquil rest. Silence spreads slowly, calm and rich with gentle comfort. Every sound has melted away, leaving a soothing stillness that fills the spaces between breath and dream alike. The day and story close with gentle motions, inviting slow dreams to begin. Soft sighs mark this tender end, wrapping the moment in calm peace and welcoming the quiet night's embrace. The quiet night holds steady and deep, wrapped in soothing calm. All rests now beneath the gentle stars as slow dreams carry the wisdom of the past softly into the dawn.